Hi, welcome to the Colores, the Color Expression by Livia. This program intends to share with you whatever I know about color. I will present you my paintings and talk a little bit about it. In this painting, I have, the elements of a painting. You need the light, of course. Without light, we can see anything. There is this distance, depth in the painting that we achieve through contrast and light and shadows, values. For example, over here is these two trees make like the frame for my painting. The background, you see, is light because the light is coming from the background. Then in the border of this tree, you can see is lighter, the same light over here and maybe here. It hits here. This is the focus of my painting. Excuse me. Those things, the darker of a color or in the lighter, is what the artists call values or tones. And that's what one of the most important elements of a painting. I'm using acrylics. And let's start it. Let me tell you a little bit about, I use water, plain water, for this painting. Then I like to have, this is a tuna fish can. I like to have one big container with water and another little one. The big container is for washing my brushes, and the little container is for in case I need some clean water to dilute my paintings. The brushes I'm going to use today is this flat brush is 1 inch, 1 inch flat. It's synthetic. I'm also going to use this one. It's expensive. No, that's not true. It's just one of those really maybe 50 cents brush, but it works perfectly for me. It's 1 inch also, but you see how well hair is. I'm going to use fan brushes that are also, the bristles are kind of stiff, and this is 1 inch, and this is maybe a quarter of an inch probably when you buy it. Also, I'm going to use a flat brush. This is number 6. I could say 1/2 inch. And I need a liner to do, sometimes I use it to do the little branches, and for my signature. What else do I need? No? Oh, no, nothing else. And my palette. My palette, I use, for this painting, I use these colors. Raw amber, burnt sienna, ultramarine blue. When I mix these two, I make pretty darks. They're really pretty. Also light yellow, cadmium light yellow, cadmium yellow medium, cadmium orange, yellow ochre, green, hooker's green, and sap green, and white, of course. This is also white. I keep it white here. I keep it white here. And from time to time, I use when I want to like blend my colors, I use this glazing media. And that's it. Oh, we need a lot of paper towels. That's it. Let's start it. With my, okay, this is a kind of cardboard I'm using here. Then you can glue it after on a wood board. Today I got this cardboard, has a little prime of with gesso, and because it is kind of just little bit of prime there, I'm going to put another layer of acrylic, white acrylic. You know what? I'm going to put a little bit of ultramarine blue, just to, in case any color goes up there, it shows like it is blue somewhere here. The sky, you know. And it does good with, it goes well with green or yellow, because as you know, yellow and blue makes green. I don't want it that much blue. I want it lighter. Lighter, when I say lighter, I'm talking about values. I'm going to need whiter down here, because somewhere here is my light, you know, my beautiful light. Over here I don't need that much, because it's going to be dark for the trunk of that tree. Okay, this I just need to put it there to wear it a little bit. Okay. As soon as you leave a brush, wash it, please, because acrylics, they dry so fast, and they will ruin your brushes. And your brushes, you make sure wash it this way, like the same way you paint your, don't ruin the bristles of your brush, the hair of your brush. Okay, this is clean. Let's make our background. I decide that my light is going to go like here. This is my horizon. Then I wet my brush. I love this brush. Okay, what I'm doing is putting the color in there, make sure I have enough, and it's kind, because, okay, I started with watercolors, then I kind of treat everything as watercolors. Then I'm going to put this foliage over here. I say I'm going to leave my, oh, I don't want it here. Oh, I forgot to prepare my eraser. Remember that I told you about to have an eraser? It's a towel paper, wet, and when I don't want it, I can erase. Okay? actually, the brown will cover, but still I don't want to stay there. Okay, over here, these shadows and light patterns goes like in this direction. Then it's very important when you make your strokes to follow the direction they have, because they help with creating the illusion that you have there a whatever it goes. I'm sorry about it, because one is this language English, and second is when I paint, I got in my right mode in the brain, and then it's kind of difficult of to speak. Okay, I think I can leave it like that. I'm going to get a little bit of orangey, orange color to make some shadows there, here and there. Let's put this. See, because my brush is already all, what is the word for that? Fluffy, open, whatever. Then it helped me to put these shadows, the lights and shadow pattern. It helped me already. The brush is doing the work, see? My eraser there. I'm going to leave it there, the brush, and I'm going to get a flat brush, and I'm going to make some of the trees to have an idea. Oh no, you know what? I'm going to make this huge tree. It's important to have your darkers and your lights at the beginning, because that way you don't go so strong on your lights. When you put on at the beginning your lights and your darkest darker and your lightest light, you have a frame where you put all your colors, all your values, and it's important. Okay, here is what I'm going to do. I mark my tree. I need to put this a little bit up. This tree goes like here. It goes up, see? This inclination, or the way I bring in my brush, tells that the tree is turning, and this part is completely straight. Okay. Then I put my darkest over here. Put the darkest here. Okay, let's make my how can I say, my star tree, the middle one. I will start from the top. It's not too white. Then I don't want it. First, I put my brush vertical to the canvas, but by the side, no horizontal, by the side like this, and I go down. Then, to make it solid, I go in the middle. Remember that I said that the light is, because the light is coming from the back, I see light in the trees, just in the borders. Then I get my brush kind of laid down, make it a little turning here. Okay, and make another tree over here. It's solid also. now I can leave this brush aside for a while, and let's make some with the round brush and the same colors, burnt sienna and raw amber and water, kind of very liquid. I'm going to make my branches. Then let's start with this one. This tree has the branches like in this direction, maybe. And this one, when you start your branches, always start from the trunk. Go and turn wherever you have to go. Let's just make this one here. And let's make these other trees. This one, next one over here. Make a little pressure on your brush. Leave a space. That way it seems like the leaves are on the way. Make some. Let's make another one here. Get this one here. It's kind of, when you press your brush against the canvas, what is it? The hairs get spread. Then you have a nice with a nice surface cover. Let's say that this has two. Okay, then we make a little bit of white and make the shadows. Remember, the lights lie in this direction, then those shadows go the same. And this has kind of two branches here. Then let's open those branches here. No, do not make too much pressure, and do not lay down your brush because it will be too white. Then I don't want it that white, then I will erase. See? Maybe this one over here, started also. It has a little branch here, and this one goes here. This one is long. There is other trees here, darker. When you're doing the top of the trunks, just touch very softly your canvas. You don't want to put any pressure, because then they will be like this wide, and they will come closer to you. When you making further things, you make them so light, very light, and very skinny. That will give the impression that they're far away. That's what we're doing. What artists do is create illusions. We are the masters of the illusion. Anyway, let's put another one here. Then, oops, erase. The eraser is very light, the touch, because you don't want to disturb the layer that is already down there. Let's put this shadow here. There is this kind of shadows here. Let's make it more darker. There is a kind of indentation here in this tree. And another one around here. There is this kind of shadows here. Okay, I'm going to try to okay. Just darkening my, let's put some greenish here. Make some bushes, little bushes here and there. Let's bring this green, nice green. I mix a yellow, cadmium yellow light with sap green, and some kind of going over the tree. Let's put some foliage, green foliage. This tree is just green. You know what happened to me? I don't know why, but when sometimes I'm painting and I feel my mouth gets wet, usually with the yellows. I don't know if it's because it resembles the lemons or whatever, but okay, over here we have to cover this, we need to cover the base, the roots of that. No, we need to plant those trees. That's what we have to do. Plant the trees. Okay? Let's put a little bit more foliage over here around. Okay. Let me see it. I need to see it from far away from the distance because I need to know how it's looking. And the only way to do that is getting away from your painting. Where it needs more color, how it looks. Okay, I think it is. I want it darker here. And I'm going to put a little bit of greenish, a little bit of grass. Contrast. The values, give you that. The lighter and the, I don't know what happened to my brush. The light and the, okay, to make a signature, you really need to put water on it to make it really liquid, like ink consistency. I'm going to sign it here, then I need a maybe yellow. And a little bit of orange. See, this is just getting to your own word and make these colors. And then Okay, if you want to see my work, you're welcome to visit me at decolores.com. And hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye.